Hi everyone, it's DJ and this is my unboxing of my book outlet box. And it's very heavy. Let's get started. I actually have my box cutter instead of my scissors because this is going to be so much easier. Oh, okay. It is finally open. Alright, so the first thing is Anatomy of a Boyfriend by Daria Sandowski. So this looked really cool. I've seen it before. And I don't know. I just wanted to get it. It was cheap, so I figured, why not? Okay. And then I see here 17 First Kisses by Rachel Allen. This one was actually on my list before, and I just didn't get it, but I figured why not. I think it may have gone down a little bit, or I don't remember, but I figured why not get it. It was cheap, so, and I wanted it, and it looks really cute, so okay. I'm actually moving that one over there because I got 2 series, so I kind of want to introduce the series by themselves, so that's why I'm kind of moving those out of the way. Alright, and then I got After Hours by Claire Kennedy, and this one just looks really cute, and it's all about the 4 different perspectives of some waiters and waitresses, and I thought it was really cool. It kind of reminded me in a way of Pretenders, which I haven't read yet, but just in the aspect of there being different perspectives and different characters being told that are telling their story. So this is Deception's Princess by Esther Freisner. She looks so cool. Like she looks so much like Merida, and it looks really cool, and I'm excited about that one. So if you remember from my March book haul, I mentioned that I got 2 books in the second books in the series, and they were going to be coming in soon, and I got the first ones before this order came in, so I went ahead and got those, and I have the second books now right here, and that is A Tale of 2 Centuries by Rachel Harris. I got My Super Sweet 16th Century. This one is the sequel, and I actually got this one. I ordered this book outlet order before I realized this was the second book, so I had to get the first one. This one looked really cool, and yeah, so I was like, I had to get this. It looks really awesome. And the other one is the sequel to Spoiled, and this one is Messy, and it's by Heather Cox and Jessica Morgan. And I got it because I had gotten Spoiled from Books A Million, and I saw that they had Messy as well, but I wanted to look and see if there was a better price for it, and this one was so much better, so I decided to go ahead and get it. And then I got Babe and Boyland by Jody Gearman. And this one just looked really cool. I think it's not the cover that got me, it was the story, and it just reminds me of Twelfth Night, and it just sounds really cool. So I was really excited to pick this one up. It was really cheap, so I figured why not. You're gonna hear that a lot from me, by the way. I got this because it was cheap, so why not? Alright, and then the next one is The Queen of Kentucky by Alicia Whitaker. And I don't know, it's yellow, so it's a lot different than most of my other books. And it just sounded like a really cute story, so I decided, why not? And then I have The Unnaturalists by Tiffany Trent. And this one is just very steampunk and fantasy, so I decided that is reason enough for me to get it. So it looked really cool too, and I really liked the cover. So I'm really excited about this one. And then if I like it, then I'll see if there's more in the series, and if there is, awesome. Alright, so then I have Whatever Life Throws at You by Julie Cross. And this one, it was the story that got me. I don't know why, but it got me somehow, and it looks like a really cute, heartbreaking story to read and just kind of have on the side. So yay. Alright, and then I got The Brides of Roll Rock Island by Margot Lanigan, and this one, I read the synopsis and it sounded really awesome. So I don't know, it just sounded really cool, and like, I don't know how to explain it. It just sounded really cool. So I decided to get this, and I love it when they feature ladies on the front and they look awesome, because I mean, look at that. That looks fantastic. Okay, and then I got Magnolia by Christy Cook, and again, it was the story that captured my attention. The fact that it's a love-hate relationship really helps me in wanting to read it. So, and it looks very short and sweet, and yeah, so I'm really excited about this one. And then I got 5 to 1 by Holly Boger, and I've heard really good things about this one, and I really like the cover. It looks really cool. Like, that is really pretty looking. So, I mean, it's an arranged marriage contract kind of story, I want to say. So I'm excited. I am excited to read this. So the next few books are actually part of a series, and I decided to get them because I've been wanting to read it. I've seen the movie, and I figured, why not? And that is The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants by Anne Bradshares. I got The Second Summer of the Sisterhood, Girls in Pants, and Forever in Blue. So I got the first 4 books in the series. So the next series that I got is by So the next series that I got is by Margaret Peterson Haddix, and that is the Palace Chronicles series. Palace Chronicles. And that is Just Ella, Palace of Mirrors, and Palace of Lies. So I'm really excited to read those. Alright, and then the next thing that I got is Glass Sword, book 2 in the Red Queen series trilogy. And I decided to get it because it was really cheap, and I have been looking for this one. My Books A Million store never has just this one by itself, because I have Red Queen, and they always have it as Red Queen and Glass Sword together, but they never have just Glass Sword by itself. So eventually I'll get the third one, which I think is King's Crown. I want to say it's King's Crown. And this is by Victoria Aveyard. So I have the first one, and now I have the second one, so yay! Alright, and then I got The Queen of Bright and Shiny Things by Anne Aguirre. And this one was also one of the ones that was kind of on my list before, and I just decided not to get it, but I decided why not. It's hardcover, it's pretty, I love the little storytelling with the pictures and the post-it notes, and it just looks really cool, so I'm really excited about this one. And then I got In a World Just Right by Jen Brooks, and again, another one that was on my list. I've actually seen this at Books A Million, and I was tempted to get it. I just decided not to, and then I saw it on Book Outlet, and I was like, why not? It just sounds like a really cool story. I think it's an interesting tale that's gonna be just heartbreaking, but it just sounds really cool, and I don't know, I'm excited about this one. It just, oh, that looks so cool. It tells the story very well, I want to say. I hope it does, because that cover is really cool. Alright, and then I got All in Pieces by Suzanne Young, who is the author of the Program series. So the Program, the Treatment, the Remedy, and the Epidemic. I almost had it. I was like, it doesn't start with an R. Anyway, so I don't know if I like her writing or not, but this one sounds like a really cool story, and it was really cheap as opposed to the one at Books A Million, which was not as cheap, and I don't know, it sounds like a really cool story, so, and I like the cover, so I'm always about the cover. Cover is always what gets me. And last but not least, the final book is Like It Never Happened by Emily Adrian, and I just love the cover of this. That is what drew me in, and then I read the synopsis and it sounded really cool, so I figured, again, why not? I think that was my big thing with this order, was why not? just why not get it? I had been looking at this at Books A Million for a little bit, and it just kind of struck my fancy, but it didn't strike my wallet. So I decided to look it up, and it was on Book Outlet. So yay, Book Outlet! Alright, and my box is empty. And so that is the end of this Book Outlet unboxing. So definitely like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below and let me know about any of the books that I mentioned, any of the books that I showed. If you liked any of them, or if you didn't, just let me know, and I will definitely read everything. And yeah, so alright, until next time, happy reading. Bye.